Morning, everybody. Kevin back from Watch This with Joe and Kevin, continuing on with episode 4 of the second and final season of Pushing Daisies. So Olive knows she has a mom. I'm really curious what that looks like. Is she going to just kind of roll with it? Is it enough to know? Because again, there's a lot of problems with actually letting Lily and Vivian know that she's alive. And then, of course, there's a problem that would cause between Lily and Vivian. Not to mention the fact that I'm not sure how Lily would respond to knowing that Chuck knows. On top of everything else, it's very complicated. We only have a handful of episodes left, unfortunately. There's a lot. But the biggest unresolved thing I feel like is going to be Emerson and his missing daughter. I really hope, based on like how much his character is coming to terms with that we get that resolution sooner than later, and certainly get it at all. There's a real possibility with the show being unfortunately canceled early that we don't get it at all, that might have been something safe for later. But I'm hoping there is resolution coming for that this season. It seems like that the show was told, the showrunners were told that the show was going to be canceled, so they were able to plan and wrap up a few storylines before the end, to give the audience that was there the most satisfying ending they could really do in a truncated time period. So I'm going to assume, and maybe it's just wishful thinking, that Emerson gets reunited with his daughter. I really want that for him, especially after the missing daughter episode for Circus. I'm really hoping that that's what happens for him. Plus helping Olive out so that Olive will pray for him, which was also really sweet. We're going to get started here. I want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers who've been with us. Thank you, guys. I want to thank our super patrons: NJ, MTC93, Actuary Lurker, Anna, Ballers Full Dead, CY, Jeff, Derek Peterson, Yannick from Montreal, Sudhu Gundovarapu, Jamie Morgan, Christy Goverston, Diana Perry, Trey Contreras, Wolfgang Wolf, Lindsay Swift, Squix, Sweet Baby Silvernell, Adam Pacio, Matt Tyler, Lisa Klug, Chris O'Donnell, Katie K, Seth Walker, Everett Nation, and Humane Mac. Thank you so much, guys. Very grateful to hear this. In the description below, you will see a link to our Patreon page for full-length watch-alongs. We are several episodes ahead on Patreon of where we're on YouTube on Pushing Daisies. Just FYI.
Emerson Codd was 5 months, 3 days, and
oh my God, an Emerson flashback
when his mother planned his death.
Oh my God.
The easiest way for private detective Callista Codd to bust a stock clerk, the firm of Codd and Codd.
Okay, I feel better.
A pursuit young Emerson found badass.
This is really well cast.
Mother and son made a vow to never let lies come between them. It was a profitable decision.
Yeah, but they don't mind the human misery, which is good.
Little Gumshoe was based on the detective's childhood adventures, designed to bring his missing daughter back to him, if only he could get it published.
Come on, it's a pop-up book. It's lovely.
At this moment, Emerson Codd decided to quit.
Who is she?
I don't know. She just rolled in like a moody, mean thundercloud.
Is it Emerson's mom?
Perhaps you didn't realize this is an eating establishment, not a park bench, for example, where one can loiter.
Oh, good. Someone with a gun.
Rhubarb. And Mama.
Okay, so she's not estranged.
She's my best bud and my mama to boot, Callista Codd.
Hi, I'm Ned.
Now, can we hit a bar? I'm starving.
We had an eye patch, and Callista could be Lily.
How are you doing with that? Living with the fact that the woman
Yeah.
you've known your whole life as a tied for first place favorite aunt is really your mother.
Suddenly, what was comforting is giving way to sadness. I've already made plans with Olive.
You two have been hanging out every night since she got back, not that I've been counting.
The more time Chuck spent with her new best friend, the less time she had for
Yeah,
him.
every single night since they got back.
He lied.
It sure is. Superb.
Charlotte Charles and Olive Snook's decision to cohabitate.
Oh my God, so she's still just going to live with Olive?
Is this my place?
Oh, I'm moving out after having moved in, which came organically from missing you. I figured you'd want to start from scratch.
Truthfully, Olive Snook did not.
Scratch that. Let's be roommates.
I couldn't impose.
Truthfully, Charlotte Charles could.
But you should know that I'm a morning shower, a heavy sleeper, and a dish dryer.
I'm a late night bath taker, a snorer, and a dish scrubber. Welcome home.
I would feel weird about this if I was Ned.
Time you made me an unwitting drug oaf your aunt.
And I'm also okay that you hid the fact that one of those aunts was really my mother.
A lot of passive aggression there.
They read each other's anxiety as giddy excitement.
I knew I should have knitted it larger.
Wool stretches.
Hey, have you got a girl somewhere?
Emerson Codd had lied to his best friend and mother, one that he did have a girl somewhere age 7.
So she doesn't know about her?
It was no longer right to be in his mother's presence without coming clean.
Maybe she can help find the daughter.
All right, Ma, here's the dilly.
Mr. Cole, I'm in desperate need of assistance. An unsolved murder, that of my best friend Joe.
Just open that blouse.
Oh, okay.
They found his body dumped in an alleyway last night. I want justice.
Justice is
Be dental damn.
With a girl like that, you certainly should.
Oh my God.
Dr. Eugene Halifax came to see me this morning about the murder of his best friend, Joe. Dr. Eugene has Joe as some tough guy who's tough on plaque. Seems Joe was a different friend to different people. Yeah, that's Joe, all right.
Hey, you folks. Last thing I remember, I was getting ready to play ball when suddenly...
Yeah, Boone. Killer stitched it up.
Let me see.
Is it me or is that odor strangely reminiscent of 8th grade biology?
Oh, gross.
Cornered on him, bomb.
Oh, that is so gross.
Miss Downey. She was my one and only. I wonder if this has anything to do with my best friend.
It looks like we got to get friendly with a couple of best friends.
Oh, God, that is gross.
Under normal circumstances, a PI would question separate clients separately.
Who's Joe's best friend? I got it on good authority. Joe's BFF made him R.I.P. Giving him the stab make you feel good?
I'm no suspect, I hired you.
It's neither one of them, right?
I'll tell you the truth. The dirty, humiliating truth. Joe was a fresh escort.
Basically a friend for hire. You pick from the catalog. They become anyone you want them to be.
I get why Dr. Bashful needs a pay pal. I had no trouble making acquaintances.
These men only see me as a score.
And the women?
These. Yeah, they got it.
As Emerson Codd read the words, he was reminded of Frescourt Joe's final ones.
My best friend, Inc. Me and the pie man are gonna have a sit-down chitty-chat with the CEO of the company.
What happened to you and your mom working this together?
She working on her own case, and I might need a diversion.
Chuck goes undercover with me.
Yeah, he's really feeling iced out.
Yeah, sure. It's just that Olive and I had kind of come up with backstories.
She is avoiding him, isn't she?
Plan stays as planned. Move out.
Welcome to My Best Friend, where everyone's in the in crowd. You're here about Joe, such a devastating loss. Back in high school, I was a colossal creep. Math geeks, male cheerleaders, I had pimply targets for a varsity quarterback like myself.
Oh, this guy sucks.
Until 2 blitzing linebackers destroyed my knee. I swore I'd use my powers for good. No matter what the modern world says about gadgetry bringing us closer together, it's driven us further apart.
I agree with that.
Who was Joe's companion in the night he died?
No client appointments. The hug machine. Proper hugs are a science. Firm, but not painful.
He wanted to be hugged by the one he was lonely for.
He can't be. It's a real problem.
Thought of Chuck and hugged back. Emerson Codd had uncovered Joe's home address.
Barb? We're 2 highly motivated candidates ready to befriend the sad and lonely.
Can you fake it real? What?
Were you making fun of my stuttering?
No,
You're okay. I'm okay.
Show me happy.
Sad? Consternation?
Constipation?
I heard this job can be kind of dangerous. You're referring to Joe. Did you know him? Just by name. Frescourts are forbidden to fraternize.
You 2 are friends, aren't you?
We'll just keep things on the QT, okay?
Yeah, just don't tell people that you're friends.
Frescourts ain't nothing but a bunch of cons hiding behind good intentions. People don't appreciate being conned, even when they're pathetic losers who signed up for it in the first place.
Why are they pathetic losers? Because they're alone? There's nothing wrong with needing a little extra help.
I agree.
You've had a best friend since birth. Not all of us have been that lucky.
Don't be too jealous of my luck. Mom and me ain't supposed to have no lines between us, but I guess I'm just embarrassed to have her know that my ex conned me. I'm gonna sit Mama down and look her straight in the...
And he should. She could probably help.
What's the matter? Cat got your eye? Yeah, it's for a sculpture that I'm working on.
David Arquette is perfect for this show.
What's your name, roommate?
Randy Man. Joe had such a big personality.
It's tough. You share your life with someone and suddenly there's an abyss where a person always was before.
Your roommate/girlfriend died?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
She moved out.
You aware that Joe worked as a friend for hire, man?
Well, I thought he was a tutor to special folks.
Know who he was with the night he died?
Sure don't, pal. Oh, wait, where do you think you're going? See, I'm late for something. But seriously, come back anytime.
It's a little shady. And he's the biggest guest star on the show this week. He's probably the killer.
Randy's a nut job's name.
Randy's also a fun guy's name.
Did you see how nice and crazy behind the eyes he got when I tried to get into that back room?
I've never seen your back room.
I've never seen your front room.
I've never seen your front door. Where do you live anyway?
My heezy ain't none of y'all's beezy.
Hey, Ned!
Hey, babe.
I found your free cooking class coupon, so I brought along Awful.
Hey, come on in, Randy.
My target's on the move.
I thought we were gonna get a chance to catch up and talk while we were tossing that apartment.
We'll have time for talking tomorrow.
And so he entered the apartment of a suspected killer.
Seems dangerous by himself.
Tutor of some sort, my glue stick.
Okay, so Randy was a client. I get this as a hobby for some people, but... Oh no, what did he take? I did not recognize whatever organ that was.
Aren't you gonna chow down?
I'm a vegetarian.
Gobbling gizzards makes muscles. I had loose ligaments as a kid. All the kids at school made fun, but I didn't care. I just played with my pets. Like your dog. Digby, right? He digs you just the way you are, forever will too.
The pie maker did not see a weirdo.
I didn't have any friends at school either.
I don't usually share it with people, but the minute we met, I knew you'd be okay. So I brought it along and hid it out back.
Digby! You killed my dog?
No, that's Butterscotch. You said your golden retriever was staying with someone else, so I thought I'd lend you mine.
Don't touch it, it'll come back to life.
Please leave.
You a sick man, Randy, man.
You don't think it's twisted, do you?
Of course he does. You wasn't Joe's roommate, you were his client.
Why would I tell you about that?
Even more humiliating to have your fresh court repoed.
I offered him a deal. To be my roommate rent-free. He agreed.
Joe's appendix, floating in formaldehyde.
Oh, God.
He gave it to me as a joke. Check his medical records, or ask his girlfriend.
What's her name?
I don't know. It was someone at work. Joe was even gonna quit so they could be together.
Is it the receptionist?
Ned just paged me at the welcome desk, and he said there is no doubt there is a Downy among us.
Kinship. Anyone know another word for it? I'm afraid there's a Q involved.
Propinquity.
4 crosses. Gilding?
I don't do the acrosses. I only do the
Downs.
Oh my god, oh my god.
Is Downy a nickname that Joe gave you?
Tissue.
What way?
Tissue.
Fake that, bitches!
Emerson, you take him. Oh,
hell no.
Okay, that's actually surprised me.
I gave you breath, and this is the thanks I get?
Mrs. Scrivener, editorial assistant at Book and Books, oversaw all rejected manuscript letters. The operator gave the address of Callista, who read the critiques.
A thinly disguised tell-all to show the world what kind of horrible mother I am. And what's with the main character being a girl? You saying I turned you gay?
It's about my daughter.
What daughter?
Mama ran off with her when she was a baby.
Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't even tell my friends.
Well, I'm not your friend. I'm your mother.
Oh, now you my mama. What kind of mother spies on her own son?
It's not like I wanted to.
You faked a fraud case, all so you could poke around in my personal life.
It was pretty effective.
I was gonna tell you everything.
What kind of fool you take me for?
I guess there's nothing else for you and me to talk about then.
Trapped in a sachet in a panty drawer of a dead shut-in. Can't you smell it?
Yep.
That'd be my Frisia
Hair detangler that you said smells amazing yesterday.
They work their stuff out now while they're locked up together.
I came clean unprompted, whereas you only admitted to lying because you got caught.
Comes the center of the universe.
There is no center of the universe because our universe is forever expanding.
Like your neediness. Oh, right. You're selfish.
The one thing I won't share, Ned.
I can't believe you just said that. Don't shrug at me in the dark, Charlotte Charles. That was a low blow.
If I were to have a nickel for every single time the three of us are together and I catch you looking at him...
Now stop.
Yeah, that's probably true.
I'm going home. To my home.
What happened?
Roommate squabble. Oh no, Barb!
Sorry about that. Thought you were gonna tell on me.
For what, killing Joe?
No, for dating him. I couldn't hurt Joe. When he was around, I could be my true self. He said he had something important to tell me. He never made it back from his frescourting gig. He was moonlighting, a standing sports date.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
Skip to the part where you become the main squeeze.
I was having a meltdown, came in for a hug. That's when the dial got turned to 11 by the Spartan. Grabbed this from his helmet.
You did good, Barb. Buddy's team mascot.
Yeah.
Great.
Randy was an uncoordinated bleacher-leecher.
Yeah, and maybe one of those kids was varsity quarterback and self-proclaimed dork menacer, the amicus.
Detective Codd, what are you doing here? What's wrong with Barb?
Oh, she's dead, thanks to your happy hug machine.
Not Barb.
Does the name Randy Man ring a bell? Should it?
We think he's your old school mascot.
Someone call the police. Tell them there's a vindictive person with low self-esteem on the loose.
The phone's dead.
Ow!
Yeah.
He got Buddy, let's move.
Oh, watch out!
Oh my god! There's a body in there.
We're having a little trouble getting a good look because there's a mannequin face over yours.
Oh, helmet on!
So this is an old body.
You're the Spartanburg West quarterback.
Buddy was the Spartan mascot.
Buddy killed you too.
A total horror show. What kind of person holds onto a dead body?
The kind that wants to preserve a friendship?
Varsity quarterback Ares Kostopoulos was admired by all. The nameless, faceless mascot strove to make his pigskin god proud.
He Steve Bartman that. I mean, don't bully him.
Buddy thought Ares, his hero, would save him. It drove Buddy mad. Years of dermatology, orthodontics, and steroid abuse transformed Buddy.
This is so gruesome.
He founded My Best Friend, Inc., Joe, who triggered in him a new, albeit familiar, obsession. He was quitting to be with fellow Frescourt Barb. The realization that another friendship had been another lie drove Buddy mad and murderous yet again.
Oh, that's nice of the jocks.
Want to know the most senseless thing? I started this company to help people.
Deep down, those clients never stop feeling like weirdos who need to be fixed, and so they keep paying.
Good job, Ned.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye, friend.
The pie maker was free to revisit a former Frescourt client.
This is Digby, by the way.
Oh, this is really sweet.
The truth is, there are a lot of people like you. Us. We try to hide because we're afraid it makes us seem weird or turn
This is
people off.
really sweet.
What makes me unique has brought every person I love into my life. Make it be the same for you.
No good to somebody else unless you're good with being with just you.
Oh my god, this is so good.
The pie maker obtained Buddy Amicus's client list and invited those lists to a low-key mixer.
This is so nice.
Everyone finally started to come out of their shells.
Can you give Digby another hug?
I can hug him all night long when I sleep over at your place. Did I forget to tell you that I'm moving back in?
I miss you.
Nice.
All the more reason for me moving back in.
You can't.
He needs some time to himself.
I've got to work on being okay with being alone, and you've got to work on your friendship with Olive. It's the truth.
This is really big of him.
Well, I'm gonna need a pie.
Oh, I'm a sucker for shoe fly. I'm working on the having feelings for your boyfriend thing.
And while you do that, I'm gonna work on the center of the universe thing. In fact, I'm ready to ditch that role for a new one. Selflessly centered roommate.
You're staying? Besides, it'd be such a waste of time and effort if you left.
Agreed.
Well, finally. A decent stogie.
Was about to get on a plane. That same regret had me turn around running back here. I'm your mama, Emmy. And I gotta start acting like it. Make mistakes and still tell me about them.
Do I get an allowance?
No.
Publisher's right. That book is stupid.
This is about your childhood with your crazy mother. You tell that to a kid at bedtime, he'll piss a box spring. You gotta write about the grown-up Emerson Cod. Your little girl come running back in no time.
That's really good advice, actually. Oh god, now what?
Disaster with Olive?
It went really well. So well, in fact. I wanted to wrap you in goose down goodness as a thank you.
That's just cruel. Oh my god. Okay, so really gruesome on the body stuff with the formaldehyde spewing out of Joe. Of course, when you have something that horrific on this show, they're going to balance it with an incredible amount of sweetness because that's what they do. The show is perfect balance, like a pie. The realization that Ned needed to work on himself was really nice, and the fact that he stuck to it, even though Chuck was offering him exactly what he wanted, to move back in and to be with her and have that relationship back the way that he enjoyed it. But he had found something in himself that he actually needed to some demons he needed to exercise, some things he needed to work on. It was really nice that he realized that he went to see David Duchovny, my God, David Arquette's character. Duchovny can be on the show too if he wants, and let him know that it's okay to be different, and sometimes that's alienating. And then he gets everybody together, and alienated people kind of reaching out to each other. It was a really sweet last act of the show. Again, really balanced well against the utter horror of the kind of murders that we had on the show, including like a high school kid, which is pretty dark. He was a bully after the murderer, Steve Bartman did and messed up the football game. But yeah, this was really nice. Again, it was nice to see Emerson's mother. It was good that they worked out that the kind of relationship they should have, with more of a parental relationship rather than a friend one. I feel like that's a common mistake parents sometimes make. I'll be your buddy, when kids probably need more more boundaries with a parental figure than with a friend figure. Which again, it kind of balanced again up against Ned and Chuck, and Ned's realization that he needs to work on himself before he can be really healthy in their relationship, which is a great mindset to have. I'm really, really loving this show. This is a lot of bittersweet things going on with this show, especially in terms of its brevity. But yeah, this was absolutely lovely. And I really did enjoy the mask finally coming down in the locker between Olive and Chuck. I never really thought of, and maybe this is just me not catching it, of Chuck kind of being a bit of a narcissist and making herself the center of the universe. It seems that Chuck agreed eventually with that assessment from Olive. Did you guys pick up on that before? Like, she had a bit of a everything's about me complex, because I really didn't before, but I may not have been paying that close attention to that aspect of her character. But I don't know. I always thought that she was a pretty sympathetic person to everybody else, including Olive. But I don't know. I guess when I rewatch this, I'll have to kind of look out for that a little bit more to see if there was like some red flags that I missed in Chuck in terms of how she engaged with other people. We'll see. All right, catch you next one, guys. Thank you.